Hey guys, so I'm just going to show you how you can automate something on your PC with AutoHotKey. So it's a very small program, only 3 megabytes, and very lightweight for every computer to use or to run. And it's also very easy to automate or to program to do whatever you want. So just go to AutoHotKey.com and download the current version. Once downloaded, just install it, and once that is done, you'll have it. So just go to a folder or whatever and right click and go to new and AutoHotkey script. And then you can call it whatever. So these two guys we're going to use later to actually click on stuff without using the mouse, but like click on UI elements of like a program or like a browser or whatever. So to edit this script, just right click and press edit script. So you can edit the script in Notepad, or you can use it in Visual Studio Code or whatever. So for this example, you're just going to use the Notepad. So to run a script or run a program, rather, you can simply just do it like that. So you run, and then the name of the application. To find like the name of the application, you can press Windows and search for Window Spy. Once that is up, you want to activate or activate the application you want, and then you will see the name and the class and the process. So the process is what you want. So this is called notepad.exe. This is the one. So to run this, I'm just gonna save it and then double click it. So now you can see another instance worked or got open. So now to do something, we can sleep for like 200 milliseconds just to make the application open and get ready. And then we can send like some text. Hello there. So let's save that and run it. So it opened the notepad, it waited 200 milliseconds, and then it wrote this line. So as you can see, it's very easy and very fast to get stuff done. So now let's say we want to save this one. So that's a shortcut for that, Control S. So we can simply do send, Control S. So this is the button for, or the text or string for control. So I can just write it here. So this is like a comment. So this will not work as code. So this is control. This is shift. This is alt, and the hashtag is the Windows key. So that's pretty much it. So let's say we didn't have the option to send like a keystroke or like a hotkey. And let's say we wanted to, I'm just gonna run it again. Let's say we wanted to press the file menu here. To do that, we need to find what it is called. So then we're gonna use the inspect tool. So you're gonna find these two in the description. So when I press this, let's go to UI animation and press this, and then I'm gonna hover over file. And then you can see here, name is file, and then you can see other stuff. So what we are gonna do is access the name and access the file. So usually is what you see is the name, but sometimes it's not. But I will show you how to do it. So to be able to access or find or press this button, we're gonna include this library. So this is another AutoKey script that is a bit bigger, so we're gonna take advantage of that. So we are simply gonna say include UI interface like that, and then we're gonna access this one. UI interface. Like that, simply like that. And then when we have run the notepad, we are gonna like make the library study the elements of the notepad. So then we're gonna type, we can just call it notepad. Notepad. Then we're gonna say UI element from handle. And then we're gonna say win exist. And then when we write so we are again accessing the process. So this was the same name that we found with the Windows spy. As you can see, this is the process name. And then we have it here in the quotation marks. I'm just I need another one. Like that. So now we have the element or the variable. So now we can access stuff here. So we're gonna write notepad dot wait element exist. So we're gonna wait for it to find the name, which is file. And then we're gonna press it. So we're gonna find first by. So it's important to write this correctly. And then we want to click it one time. That is it's one by default. So let's see if this is going to work. I think we need to make the notepad active, but let's see. And we want to send this before we are pressing file. So I just saved it, and let's run. Yeah. So it wrote hello there, and then it pressed file. So now what we now can do is, for example, press save, and that's, as you can see, there's some different options. We can go down with the arrow key 3 times, and then press save. So let's try to do that. So let's sleep just for 200 milliseconds, and then we want to send, and we want to go down 3 times. So when you want to send like a keystroke, like enter or backspace or whatever, you want to write it like that. So let's just sleep so we can see it better, because this is going to go fast. And then we're gonna send the enter button. So let's try that. I just saved the file, and then I'm gonna run it. Ah, nice. So it went to file, it went down to save, and then it's ready to save. So now we can actually type something to what we want to call it. So let's call it hello dot text, and then we want to enter this as well, so we can do this on the same line. So I just saved it, and let's run it. Nice. So hello. Cool. So let's say we didn't want to do that. We just want to press the file, or press the name is file. Let's try that as well. So I believe this is the same. We can see. So let's go to the inspector tool again. Go to UI animation, And then we want to hover over the save button. This was a bit tough, but you can see the name and you can see save, space, and then Control S. So it's important to have the correct typing, or else it's gonna do something else. So if you can't access the name, if the name is not there, you can access something else. You can, for example, type whatever is enabled, like true, or maybe not that, but control type is this. And as you can see the name and it's a semicolon, you don't want to have the semicolon. You just want to have the name, leak, whatever, and then have it all in quotation marks. So that is it, I think. So this is a neat way to get around and do something. So if you actually want to make a shortcut for this, you can do Control Q, for example, and 2 dots like this. And at the end, you want to press return. So when I save this now and I run it, it asks me to run it. Yes. So it's now running, but it's waiting for me to press Control Q. So when I do that, it's going to start it up again. Nice. So if you want to open Chrome or whatever, you just run chrome.exe or whatever. So let's just see what the Chrome is called. So we're going to access the Windows spy again. And then you're just going to make it active. And then we'll see this is the name of the process. And that is class and whatever. So with AutoHotKey, you can actually type or press different like locations on the screen. But if you like move the notepad or wherever, you're gonna miss, right? So you want to press the best way is to access the UI elements and click it. So you're actually not clicking with your mouse, but you are like sending controls to the PC to do stuff. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I think I will do some more of this. It's so much fun. Okay, see ya. Bye.